Back on the Bears Sports Network with Bears head football coach Chuck DeNune. Coach, a week ago you come out with a lot of focus right on the first drive, that 61-yard drive, and you get the Justin Fuller touchdown. How proud were you of the guys to come out in that game against Maine Maritime with, it seemed, everything kind of going in the right direction right off the kickoff?
Yeah, obviously that was a great way to start. It kind of that's not typical of us. We're typical to defer usually when we win the coin toss, and something kind of gave us the feeling that we should take the ball if we had the opportunity, and see what we could go down and do with it right away and keep them off the field. And they couldn't have gone better. It was a controlled drive. There weren't a lot of big plays, but we ate up 5 or 6 yards the whole way down the field, and kind of really set the momentum of the game. It was a nice way to start.
Your team ran the ball extremely well. Obviously, Justin Fuller has a record-setting day. How much of that was the changing of the tackles and guards? How much of it was the offensive line, and how much of it was Justin?
Well, I think it was a combination of a lot of different things. I think I think the flip at the offensive line was definitely a good move by Coach Moyne's part. I think that paid off. I think the line did real well. I think somebody who kind of gets lost in the mix sometimes is Jeff Creedon, and the job that he does on isolating linebackers and going around and cleaning up the mess that anybody left for Fuller. He's a tremendous blocker out of the backfield, and when you talk about our rushing game, you really have to talk about all 11 guys. I mean, Clark's got to continue his fakes, and the receivers have got to block down field for anything good to happen.
Talking about receivers, Jesse Texera, obviously 2 weeks ago against Salve, had a difficult afternoon. He came out and seemed a lot more focused, and he had a great afternoon as well.
He did. And he bounced back the way that we knew that he would. Jesse's a great football player, and I know he felt a lot of disappointment on how he played the week before, and but that's not Jesse. You're not going to get a ball game like that out of Jesse very often. He's a competitor. He wants to be out there competing. I'm not surprised he came out and had a strong day.
We're with Bears football head coach Chuck DeNune. Coach, this Saturday you're on the road at Fitchburg State. A very good passing offense. What's the game plan against the Falcons?
Well, basically, Bridgewater football. We've got to control the ball. We'd like to establish the run. If they start playing their safeties up against us like they did last year, we're going to have to hurt them with the play action and make them regret it. And basically, defensively, we've got to get pressure on the quarterback. We can't let him sit back there and pat the ball and just have all the time to throw it around. They've got a good running game, and the quarterback himself is actually a pretty athletic kid. He can move around pretty well too. So we've got to kind of keep an eye on him when he's in the pocket, that he doesn't just take off on us.
Coach, good luck. It's the Fitchburg Falcons and the Bridgewater State Bears this Saturday. We'll have you back with the Bears and the Framingham Rams here on the Bears Sports Network.